Welcome back to my channel, dear ones. My name is Camilla, and I'm very happy to connect with you all again. And first of all, I just want to thank all of you for supporting my work, this channel, and this community. From my heart to yours, I'm so honored and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. And today I will talk a little bit without making this video too long, because I have a great question from one of you beautiful souls that posted a question in the comment field in the latest video, and of course there will be a healing and activation as well. So this question is, how do I activate my higher version when I feel something is not in alignment? So if I'm feeling ill or not mentally aligned, how do I activate my higher self? It's such a great question, and I know that many of you will benefit from this, because we have those days and moments, all of us, right? And first of all, I want to say that we are always connected. That's the big lie, that we are not connected with source, with our true self, dear ones. It's as we are incarnated in this world, as we choose to be born with a physical body, we choose to forget this connection. We choose to be blind for it on every level almost. And we are born with these veils of illusions, and that's the whole human journey, is to undo these illusions and allowing these veils to fall. And these veils are the lower mind, the ego, is the guardian of these veils, because the lower mind and the ego think that it will be by letting them go and to discover our true self, the lower mind and the ego will transmute. It will not have power over us. It will be, instead of being the one that dictates our reactions, it will align with the source and work in our favor. So the lower mind's job, the ego's job, is to keep us in separation, keep us in forgetfulness. And this is what we all are here for, and this is what I'm here for, to help you remember your light and this connection. So that's a great question. And when I tapped into this question, I got this beautiful healing and heart activation that I will share with you, and two beautiful beings is assisting me in this transmission. But first of all, I want to just tell you what works for me. So when I talk about being in alignment, alignment for me is to have that willingness, to be willing to remember, even if you cannot feel source, your higher self, your true self, if you cannot see it, to know that it is there, that you at the moment are lost in illusions. So what I do, first of all, I just surrender to it. Okay, this is painful, this makes me upset, and so on. So I believe in illusions, and I'm willing to let them go and to receive truth. That statement puts me back into alignment. Alignment is to your willingness to, okay, there is another way. If I'm in pain in any way, this is not truth. And then slow down. Whatever you are doing, just be very mindful. How am I breathing? Am I moving fast? Just slow down, because you have to come back into your still point. And to connect with your still point, you have to be present. And when you are moving fast or breathing fast, you are in your mind. So to move out of your mind, to move out of thoughts of that fear of the future, resentment of the past, or that argue, or that thoughts about that person or yourself, It's all in a mental state, and you have to come back, bring yourself back to your still point, wherever your still point is for you. So put a stop to those conversations in your mind, and that's the willingness I talked in the last video about, allowing to let go of the bone, the dog with the bone. Just let it go, and take those events and persons out of the picture, and just see what is this awakening in me, what emotions is this triggering in me. And remember, the ones emotions are energy in motion. It wants to move out. Thank you for bringing this up. I have this in my energy field. Okay, I can feel them, and I'm willing to feel them fully, not believing in them. Allow them to just come up as I choose to stay aligned. It doesn't mean that it will shift immediately and you will just feel love and light. That's not what it's about. We are not bypassing this human experience. It's by undoing it. It's by see it for what it is, feel it completely. We transform it, and we once again remember who we are, and we remember truth. And just be aware of your physical body. Your physical body is a tool. If you're keeping at this moment any tension in your body is a sign that you are resisting the experience you have in this now moment. You are resisting the emotions, and of course you do. It's painful, and we are very, very, very indoctrinated with that they are not good for us, tucking them away. Just be aware. Okay, I have some resistance in my mind. I have resistance in my shoulders, in my neck, in my stomach. Okay, breathe and let them go. Let them go as you allow more of this experience to be just what it is. It's just a feeling. It's just a vibration, and it's just an energy that wants to pass by. And don't fall into the trap of blaming yourself. Okay, yesterday I did so well. I really got it yesterday. And now this. Don't fall into that. That's just another way of the ego coming back and attacking and blaming. And will create more suffer. Okay, this happened. I forgot. Okay, perfect. Now I remember. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle. And many people, they don't know what it's about to let go of the mind. And I say that you can have read millions of books on this topic of spirituality, but your true self, source, and this connection is about, it is a state of being. It is an internal state. It is needs to be experienced. So you have to be willing to show up for this meeting to take place. So many people, they just want to read about it, but they never sit in stillness. They never sit in stillness. So allow yourself to be in stillness. Commit to this practice every day. For me, it's crucial. For the last, I think, 13 years, I have a daily practice of meditation. I need it. So you find your ways. And for me, I really recommend all my clients to have ongoing practice of meditation. You don't have to sit for hours, but just check in with yourself at least 10 minutes. And I promise you, you want to do it more often. You are going to want to do it for longer times, but 10 minutes is great. It's perfect. And also for me, A Course in Miracles is such a great gift for us. If that appeals to you, if you know about it, or if you don't, but it rings a bell in you, look that up. A Course in Miracles. I've been a student of A Course in Miracles for the late I think 8 years, but 3.5 years now I have a daily commitment commitment to doing these lessons daily. I never let one day go. And because this is all about, because we are trained to believe in illusions. We are trained to act from a state of fear and lack. And what this, I would say, program does is helping us to rewire our brain to act from a state of love, light, instead of a place of fear. To lean on love instead of fear. So it will be easier. And remember, it's not about never falling out the wagon. How quick are you willing to get back on? That is what it's all about. And you don't, and you won't fall off that often anymore, and you won't lay on the ground for such a long times. I heard, I don't know, it's a great quote. It's not a sin to fall, but it's a sin to choose to remain on the ground, to lay down on the ground. And I don't want to call it sin in our how we interpret to what is a sin, but it's your choice. Remember, we fall down, but do you choose to get back up again? Do you choose to be aligned? And do you choose to allow Source to remind you of who you are and connection? That's what it's all about, dear ones. And don't hesitate to allow your now moment, even though if it's, remember, that is where the true power lies. When we see and feel those illusions that brings us pain and suffer, and choose to meet them with love, with remembrance, this is not truth, I'm willing to open up to truth. So A Course in Miracles says also that your job is not to shift those. So don't try to shift yourself out of everything. Your job is merely to recognize when illusions appears and be willing to allow light in. When you take one step to God, to Great Spirit, to Source, whatever you call it, that power takes 99 steps to you. And I promise you this is true, and I promise you this will work if you commit. It will work, I promise you this. And if you do need more deeper healing, more guidance, I do offer one-on-one sessions. I've been on a long maternity leave, and I had clients during that time, but I creating my new website, and it's not my strongest skill, so it takes some time. But you can please email me, and I do work with different modalities as inner child work, different types of energy healing, shadow work, past life regressions and healing, and it doesn't matter what the symptoms are for you. I always say that they are just a door in to your true self. So it doesn't matter if you have phobias, jealousy, depression, anxiety, physical pain, heartache, it doesn't matter. And I also will offer personalized energy healing and light language transmission for a certain subject, a certain problem, and you will get a video on this that you can watch over and over again, that will help you with a certain problem or whatever you want to achieve, whatever is hindering you, and whatever standing in your way. So please email me. My email is in the description of this of my videos, and in my website when it's ready, all my services will be. Okay, dear ones, so just now, I hope this was helpful, and we will now move to the other part of this video. See if there's something else. I don't think so. I think this is it. Yeah. So just relax, let go of the mind, whatever it means for you, wherever you find yourself. Take a deep breath and just you can close your eyes or keep them open. And this is very much about the heart, which is really in alignment with the last videos. And of course, the miracle says a mind that knows only love sees only love. And that was what the last videos was about as well, to see and perceive the world, ourselves, our brothers and sisters, with the eyes of the heart. The heart is the big portal to our true self, to truth. So when I was connecting to this question and received the energies from the answer, the solution, I was filled up with this beautiful energy of the jade stone. And Goddess Kuan Yin approached me, and she is here. And just now, just relax and allow me to connect with your energy field and open up for this beautiful energy. You can just state that I'm open and willing to receive this from Camilla. Just let go of any tensions. Surrender the ones. And she's here, she surrounds you. And this beautiful blue, light blue-green color of the jade stone. And I have to look up its the qualities of the jade stone. And it says, green jade is an abundance stone, representing the flow of divine energy into the reality of one's life. That is perfect. That is what we are doing. We are opening up to that divinity to bring forth that power, that energy into our life. The flow of divine energy into the reality of one's life. So just open up to the energy of divinity, that source force, to surround you right now. And dear Mother Kuan Yin, she is the goddess of compassion, of self-love. And she touches your heart right now. And she is putting her hands, she has this energy of the jade stone in her energy field, in her hands. So allow her to touch every part of you where you feel energies are stuck. Maybe it's on your head, your heart, the back of your heart, your stomach. And she's sending this pure divine love energy into these areas. And just be open and receive. Julia saya nayai tiara naku ilia saya kia sanaya ushukur inyai Alicia layanaya ayaku ai shiash asilia nuluyu saya kish anaya. And she now invites you to invoke the energy of gratitude in your heart. Gratitude for yourself and for your human you, for every aspect of you, for you choosing to incarnate at this time on earth as a human, and all aspects of what it means to be human. So she now invites you to keep gratitude in your heart for your thoughts, your mental energy, your mental body. Gratitude for your emotions, the reminders of what needs to be released and healed. Don't fight them, she says. Meet them with gratitude and love. Lushinya sayaki lianaya kush. Sishufayanaya li ayakishinya. Gratitude for your physical body that is carrying you, that is an instrument for source. Dear ones, that's so big. Can you feel it? Your body is an instrument for source. Honor it. Sulu yushinya sar anya kilia. Nur sur aki shunya ayana kilia arsakush. And just invite gratitude into every aspect of you, every thought, emotion, body part that holds some density right now, that it needs some more love. Gratitude is a door opener for divinity to flow to. Kushneleana kinia, suyana maria hahiliana ya sarana ya ki. Tuliana ya sayanaki, ashinia tushunukur asiniatana kilia aya. And just rest in this energy a little while. And this morning, when I personally received this transmission and downloaded these activations, when I opened up myself to gratitude, I heard the lyrics of the song A Candle in the Wind, and Princess Diana, Lady D, entered in, and she's also here assisting us. And I ask of you to just, I was a bit nervous to bring this in because there is many, or there might be many preconceptions about her in her earthly incarnation, in her last life here on earth, as you know, many of us experienced her while she was here. So I ask of you to free her from the limitations you keeping her and her energy in right now, because she's here to assist us, and she's very connected with Goddess Kuan Yin and Mother Mary as well. And okay, I will tell you about my story with her. I never had a connection with her while she was alive and after she passed, other than she passed away on my 17th birthday. But like a few years ago, 1.5 years ago, I think, in a dream state, she came to me and she had some healing activations for me, and she has been showing up for me and assisted me on my journey. But she never came through when I worked with another person or in my videos, and I'm very grateful for this. And she represent herself as a Syrian being. She also is a blue ray, and she is a part of consciousness that I'm also part of, that calls themselves the Sisters of Light, the Sisters of the Light, sometimes only the sisters, also Sisters of Mercy, Sisters of Grace. And one of my purposes on earth is to bring forth, to be a channel for this energy, and to bring back that feminine, divine feminine energy and healing to Mother Earth at this time, and to humanity at this time. So I am this is my journey to be a channel for this beautiful energy. And she has a great heart activation for you, dear ones. And actually, when she connected with my heart today, this morning, tears were just streaming down my face, and I see it's so touching, dear ones. Her energy is so pure. And remember that we are connecting with her now as her ascended self. And I will open up for her to reach you. And first of all, when I came out of this transmission, I just had to Google the lyrics again. And it says, you were, just feel into these words, you were the grace that placed itself where lives were torn apart. You called out to our country, she called out to humanity, and you whispered to those in pain. Now you belong to heaven, and the stars spell out your name. So this is, oh, that's so her, and I get so emotional because her energy is so strong, and her heart was and are so big. And it goes, as you know, probably know, like it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never fading with the sunset when the rain set in. And that is what she said to me was, yes, for sure my light was flickering, the candle was flickering, but she held her heart open through. She had a difficult life. She had a very difficult life. She was a pure transformer of density. She chose a very difficult incarnation, and in her short lifetime she's an alchemist, and she transmutes so much density. But she kept her heart open, and she has so much love for humanity, dear ones, and she keeps working with humanity. Works with children at Mother Earth, from where she's right now, and she wants to help you. What she said is that she wants to help you to keep that lights burning steady. And that light is your connection, and your connection is through your heart. She wants to help you with this activation, to keep your heart open and to keep that light burn steadily, not flickering when the wind sets in. And this is what it's all about, right? This question I got from one of you. How do we keep that light, remembrance and experiencing of this light, even though life is happening, right? So this is what she's is here for. And just open up your hearts right now if you're willing to receive this connection with her. Just breathe. She's touching your heart. And I will allow what's coming up, because I am authentic and I want to be authentic with you, and I want these videos to be authentic. Just feel into that love she has for you, dear ones. She's very connected to Goddess Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, Yeshua as well, Jesus. Because she's a bringer of the divine, the blue rose, that is Christ consciousness, that also Jesus is bringing to humanity at this time. And she's all about this blue ray. Just let this, she has this beautiful dark blue diamond that she's offering your heart. Loshai siri naki marananai alikush awaranashi zirekiyana. Loyan aisiash aikulia aihiniash asiriako. Just allow her to touch your heart. Muasar nialaya kiasana. Sosho yalanai iliasai. No ariaki ili sishunuku. Mu aisai tilianayai aiki anakur. Soshulia sanai ki anaraku. Alayanar sai norukush. And just allow this healing of your heart. What she wants to, if there's something she really wants me to tell you, is to, dear ones, you are amazing. Your courage is amazing because it takes a lot to keep an open heart while journey through life. Orisipanayaki. Aliana rasu yatanaikiaya. Ushukar sashinila arsikur. You are the brave ones, she says. You are the brave ones. You came here for a reason, and that reason is love. And you have a heavenly team with you. And this is something she wished she knew when she was here. Because on the other side, she says she sees, she's behind the veil, right? And she just wants to touch you, what she knows on the other side. All the support and all the love that is surrounding you. And yes, she says, dear ones, you are always in connection, you are always aligned. Lusana kimiriana ilia kusunoko. Ushanaya rakia isinia. Uliana kisir atiana kushanea san ania litir uko. What she says is, dear ones, next time as you look yourself in the mirror, know that divinity is looking back at you. Naliana ku asishinikir ihamanayat. Alisiniaya kushiniatra ini ainialaya. Ush ayatala. Usanala I akisht. Ayuno. Suluyo shoko soya. Nianaya ko ayaki. Ahiyar sayaliana kidra. Usoshonoyadra ianaki. Call on me, she says. Call on me. Made it hard. I will carry you through, she says. And both her and their goddess Kuan Yin is offering you a last flow of energy, of compassion, of so much love, dear ones. Nisanayali, ahiniar anakia otono, ushialanayata. Soshai etiria, kulianaya, siniakus. Ayaya sono, ayayo kui, ayaliana. Hiliasaya kulianaya ayatai ku sinia siniai sinia. When I clear your field of everything that is not of God, let everything that is not of God to go. And they have so much gratitude for you, dear ones, for being here. You're here with me, watching this video. You are willing and you are aligned. You're choosing to allow these energies, those vibrations in, and there's so many other vibrations who wants to enter into your field. They're so grateful for this, and they bow to you. They bow to you, leaving you with this jade stone. Accept it as a gift if you are willing, and they're here for you to call upon whenever you need. And we now disconnect from their energies and just come into your heart and just really feel into gratitude for everyone who's assisting us. And just allow these energies to settle, breathe. And allow them to sink deep into the heart of Mother Earth. Healing Mother Earth, bring those energies down to transmute all density in Mother Earth and to be available for all humans at its time who's ready and willing to receive. You are grid workers. You are bringing forth so much healing by receiving these energies and allowing yourself to be a channel for them. Thank you, dear ones. I hope this was a helpful video. Sending you so many blessings. Thank you. Bye.